what's amazing to me is that Jared is taking the Bible as it is. He's not adding anything to it. He's pointing out some things that have been overlooked, and it just is amazing how it opens up an understanding of the complete Bible from cover to cover.
This study for me has been huge in answering a lot of the questions and a lot of the things that I haven't been able to put, names to for the last 10 years. And it's given me a much stronger faith and a desire to serve Christ in a capacity that is much bigger than myself.
I started this course with a little bit of unworthiness and feeling that I really had been a disciple all my life, because I've always been involved in missions and Sunday schools and youth directors, and I felt that I had already been what God deemed as a disciple. But it goes to show that what we think we know, we never know. And until you get a true test, a smattering of what this is an invaluable course for all Christians as far as I'm concerned.
This training for both of us has been, in the past, we've always felt like something's missing. I mean, like we just couldn't put it all together. That there's more. And this training has really filled that void for us. That it ties the whole Bible, everything we've learned all together. Just the missing pieces. It's been great.
Fantastic.
It's fantastic.
Probably the two things that had the biggest impact on me was, one is that, and I know this in my head, that God is the smartest. And I started thinking about that right from the beginning, and how that works through my life, in my daily life. It's been completely exciting. And also has inspired me to trust God for bigger things, because He is the smartest, and to be able to roll my cares over to Him, or my concerns.
I believe that what Jared has done for me is he's opened up a whole new vision of what it is to be a Christian.
So if you haven't taken this class, if you have, take the second class. If you haven't, you need to, because this is going to draw you closer. Yeah, get it on, do it.
I have two children that are both involved in their churches today and raising their children, but I want them to take this class at some point in time, because I think it's so invaluable for each and every one to really understand what the word disciple means.
He's got something new and fresh to tell the Christians. And I would encourage anyone to take this study. They will be blessed.
I think it'd be awesome for them, depending on where they're at and in their learning, that it gives you a whole different look at how to complete what a church should be as a disciple of Jesus Christ, is what that actually means. It gives me a clear definition and understanding of that for both of us.
It's a have to on my list.
For everybody.
With this study, I have seen things come to me that I never knew or understood before, and it has really opened my life up for me. I'm 70 years old, and I have the opportunity to now, in my end years, to talk to God in a different way and show Him what I have learned and how sorry I am that I've wasted so many years.
In the study that we're obviously the oldest in the group, but I think we are one of the most excited.
I love the parables at the beginning, and what we discussed at the end, and how that all fits together about, I am here made in the image of God to rule and to reign with Him. And I love that.
I can't wait for the next session to find out what new revelations he's going to bring to my light.
It actually gives you a clearer understanding of what you read and what you teach.
It's neat.
Counting the cost, again, just reconfirmed my commitment to God. And I remember driving to work, and I remember praying, and I'm saying, God, you know, every day I want to have this radical faith.
We love it. We can't wait for more.
After really mentoring and discipling women for several years, I have been constantly looking for just not materials, but things from God's Word and pulling pieces together. And this is the first thing to me that makes sense. And I'm super excited and have already started doing that with another woman and seeing how that works out in her life.
I often contemplate when I'm doing this study, what if everybody had this concept of discipleship, and how different this world would be, and how different all of our churches would be, regardless of the denomination. What if we all took discipleship seriously?
Thank you for coming to Texas.